All right, everyone. This is Andrew, and I've been out sick, and I was thinking, what could I possibly watch to make me feel even worse? And I decided 90 Day Fiance The Single Life. This is my mom, and we've been starting watching The Single Life, and it is the worst. It basically brings all of the villains of like the seasons of 90 Day Fiance onto one show, and they think that, oh, you're gonna love it.
Oh, the worst.
So this season's been awful. So we are gonna start with Stephanie. Stephanie has, like every 90 Day Fiance person has, a tragic story where she is autoimmune compromised, I think, and she has to take like pills and stuff to like just to go on planes and takes vitamins just to be healthy. Right?
Yeah, just to get her through the day.
Family's very conservative, so that's kind of about it. So we're gonna show you the first appearance she is on, which was like 90. I forgot what it even was, but she is dating this woman that you see right now. So let's show you the highlight real quick.
Problem with me. I'm the one with the problems. This is not just an issue. This is an entire 10-year relationship that you have completely hidden from me and that you have not even told me about.
You made me feel like I can't be around my friends, Stephanie.
Yes, because this whole entire situation has been so
You
weird
knew
for
about
me.
that before you even came here.
No, I didn't. Do you know how many friends you have, Erica? Do you know how many names? Am I supposed to Jess, Jen, blah, blah, blah? I don't know. How am I supposed to know that that person standing in front of me is the person that
All right, so from this season, you kind of get like on Stephanie's side because like she doesn't know anybody. She wants to be more with her, and she wants to take things slow. While this girl wants to move things fast. She wants to do very adventurous things, while Stephanie is conservative. So you can see why we're on her side on this season, right? Like we're on her side.
Yeah.
And then it's more just perpetual arguing. So we're gonna skip when they first meet each other. God.
the worst picture.
Oh man. But
She's too high.
Oh my god!
man. I know I already paused it and skipped it, but I'm gonna skip more of it because that I've said it before. The way this girl dresses is very assaulting to my eyes. It's so bright and so like assaulting that I just don't want to watch her.
That's her personality.
And then I hate her personality. I don't care. I don't care. It's 90 Day Fiance. They're not people.
Okay.
So we're gonna pass up a little bit. We're gonna go to their very first date.
we are going to be making very own personal molds of our most personal area, our boobies.
A date meant to bring them closer turns out to be pretty awkward.
So, is everyone comfortable with getting their boobies out today?
We are.
I love that. I love that random cut to the other couple all of a sudden. It's like before that, you don't even see another couple. You think it's just the two of them doing intimate, and then the other girls are like, "Yeah, let's do it."
It's a whole group thing here.
Oh, that is so uncomfortable. Like this is their first date. Like this is just uncomfortable.
Stephanie's questions start to.
So we were on her side, right? Like we were like, "Oh, that's crazy." You know?
Yeah.
We were like, "Man, that's crazy for a first date."
First date,
even
yeah.
if you know each other that long. So more problems arise. They pretty much like keep asking questions to each other, and they're like, "This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work." Blah 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 blah. And it's about getting mixed signals of like, I want to, I want to have sex with you. She's like, I want to take it slow, and they just don't get to that proper point. Yeah, she did go to Australia for this, but now we're on the actual Single Life, the newest season where we see her. I couldn't find too many videos on this, which I'm honestly happy about. I don't want to see her face. This is the first appearance that we see where she talks about her relationships.
Hi, how are you? So good to see you.
Oops.
Yes, friends.
Well, I'm ready for a drink. It's been a few days
Now, wait,
since my date with Dave, but there really wasn't like that chemistry. Like I wasn't feeling that draw to him, that pull.
How's it going?
I don't know where to
You
be.
weren't feeling anything at that point.
All right, so to catch you up, she did go on a date with somebody, and she was just, I don't even know how to describe it. She was just really weird. She was just like, yeah, I'm a lesbian. You got a problem? Like, I'm bisexual. You got a problem with that kind of thing? You remember that? They were in a park, and over here, like, they're having conversation, but she's kind of being a little over the top for like what his demeanor is and what their first meeting is.
Yeah, and she's usually over the top, though. I mean, at least in these last couple of seasons.
And this person right over here is Ashley Tisdale. They got her, they flew her in, they put up her makeup, and they were like, Ashley Tisdale, let's go.
Okay.
This guy looks like he would be in musicals.
I don't
Begin.
Well, I actually went on a date.
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah, we had a nice little picnic in the park. But honestly, I did not feel that like spark. I didn't want to kiss his face. For me, attraction, it's got to be this weird, like non-existent, invisible freaking butterfly. Especially.
All right, I like this. I like Ashley Tisdale's expressions. Her first one was like, she was like, I went on a date, and hers was like,
What? Finally?
And then it's like I didn't kiss him. I didn't want to kiss his face, and she goes, It's like the most expressive face I've ever seen.
Because I am just now going into remission, and I'm coming
What?
off of I'm in remission. Like I'm fully,
my
I'm fully
God.
okay now. There's parts of my body now that are working the way that a 30-year-olds are supposed to work. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up in the morning like humping my pillow.
And there we go. There we go. This is the main emphasis of the entire seasons of the single life. Not humping the pillow part. I'm pretty sure everyone on this season probably has, because they're just crazy. But it literally comes down to every person in this show is like, I want to have sex. I want to have sex.
Yep, that's
There
pretty
is
much it.
2 people. So crazily enough that it is not like that. One of them being Big Ed. How? Like, TLC, you've done a great job of making somehow Big Ed a hero in this one, where you have to tolerate. No one wants to tolerate this whole mess.
Yeah, it's a little bit over the top.
I hope she has a pillow protector.
Ever since I was taken off the medication that made me not want sex, my estrogen levels are back up. And now that I've been celibate for 2.5 years, I'm like, okay, well, I think enough is enough. I want to be young and spread my legs wide open.
God. Just that, like, just to zoom in on her face for that, too. I want to spread my legs and have fun. But, like, yeah, I get it. You want to have fun. And I get that, like, some medication does do that to you. And after you get off of that, you're very sexually active. But, like, dude, like, you're taking it 20 steps higher than you need to.
Yep.
All right. They basically talk about her sexual desires for like another 15 minutes, it feels like. And it's a 4-minute clip. Okay, but we get on to her next date that she gets to. Gotta click it.
Years old.
Yeah, there you go. Damn it, paused it again.
And she's tomboyish, but still with like a feminine side. Lately, we've hung out, and our friendship is starting to turn into something more.
So she came over to my house. We did a photo shoot for my social media.
That's nice.
And we ended up taking a bath together.
Yep, that just magically happens.
See, look, that guy's face is the same face I make. Like, you know what? I've done photo shoots, and never, ever have I been like, you know what? I'm a little musty. You know what? Can I take your bath? Can I take a bath? First of all, who takes a bath? Like, I take a shower either way, but like, I gotta take a bath, and then the other person's like, "Oh, I'll go with you," and then they take a bath together. What?
I'm gonna join you in the tub.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, no, this guy.
You guys want to see the video? Actually, I'm more than
Yeah. Oh. That's hot.
Actually, take a
I'm
video of that
impressed.
too.
Yeah, we're not much video people to an extent. We're not like video documenting anything. Like we're one of those people like unlike other people that go to like hospitals. We literally don't take a picture and be like, we're at the hospital. We're just like, we're at the hospital. That's it. Like, no one needs to know anything.
I don't even say we're at the hospital.
Right? Like, we don't say we're at the hospital.
Like, if you don't send a message out to all your other siblings, nobody knows I'm in the hospital but you.
Like, no, we don't say anything unless, like, it's like after the hospital and a few weeks later we finally see them like, yeah, I was just at the hospital.
Yeah.
But, like, who takes, I don't even understand. That had to be for the show. Like, no way she just took a video of that. Also, Ashley Tisdale was a little too happy about that video. She was like, do you want to see the video? She's like, yes! Oh my god, yeah, I want to see the video. God, so it goes on for another, what feels like 2 hours. And they're basically just talking about how, like, she likes her. So, basically, that doesn't work out. I couldn't find the video for that one. She tries, like, to get her to stay in her bed, like, and the girl's like, no, I'm good. This is as far as the first date should go. And she leaves. And we never see her again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a horror movie, man. She ran away from the killer and actually escaped. She has a house party with all her friends, and she meets her ex-boyfriend.
I'll be walking on sunshine, living a new life. I'll be over in a
Where's your bath?
You know what? I'm gonna pause it again. Whenever we saw this screen, when we were watching the show, we all did just a grunt of irritation and discomfort and unhappiness. Every time she came on, I was like, ugh. And I actually walked away from the table. Remember that all the time?
Yeah.
She kept coming on. I'm like, I'm done. Walk away from the table. I don't need this in my life.
Yeah.
So let's just get back to it. They hop in the tub together. It's like her ex-boyfriend from high school, and she was a freshman.
She was a freshman, yeah.
He was a senior.
Yeah.
So he was like 17. She was like 13. That's creepy.
Nice.
I know, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is fucking dope.
Oh my god. I think I overfilled the bathtub.
Dude, I just inhaled it.
Yeah, how you overfill a
When I
bathtub?
met Fred, I was 15 years old. I was a freshman in high school. He was older. He was a senior. And I thought he was the
I think that says a lot about me. Like, it says a lot about me. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off topic for a second, but like when I take a bath, if I ever take a bath, I don't even fill it up like even halfway. That's how I play video games too. I'm very conservative about how I use my things.
Well, yeah.
But like she's like, screw that shit. All the way up top, fill in the bubbles, and then we'll put our bodies in it, and it's gonna splash all over the
Yeah,
place.
pretty much.
coolest guy ever. And Fred is someone that I almost lost my virginity to. I feel like on fire and a cookout has ended with us here in this bathtub. And
Okay, first of all, how does it end up like that? First of all, it was nighttime. This is still nighttime. So did the crew just ask everybody to leave? Or did she say like, all right, everybody, cut. Me and him in the bathtub, you guys gotta leave. Because like a party just doesn't end that quickly. Neither does a bonfire.
Everybody leave now. It's time for us to take a bath together.
Yeah, 'cause especially she's got like a dope house. So I would feel like there would be some lingerers going on. All right, and we're back.
And so it makes me a little bit less nervous to lose my celibacy with him.
You
Right?
having a good time?
You're stupid, and I hope you know you're stupid. But basically, they go on for another couple minutes of like flirting, and then they finally get to the nitty gritty part of it, which is so uncomfortable that I want everyone to watch this and make uncomfortable also.
Celibacy tonight.
You're invited. It's like an invitation.
I'm
You're gonna
inviting
Facebook event.
Hold on. Let's get
Could
back.
invite you to,
I keep messing up the time. So we're gonna go back right here.
but you're somebody I've known for a really long
Feel
time.
comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable
sure.
with you. And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like maybe I could invite you
Don't say it.
to end my celibacy tonight.
You're invited. It's like an invitation.
I'm
You're gonna
inviting.
Facebook event.
I'm
You're gonna
inviting
Facebook invite
you
me?
to my vagina.
Okay.
An invitation to the vagina after 2.5 years.
God.
Yeah.
Why? Like, first of all, this is so awkward. The fact that she's looking in her cup makes me feel like there's a script in her cup. But like, why? Like, first of all, it's supposed to be very like transition. It's not supposed to be like a business deal where you're like, I'm inviting you to my vagina. Here's the contract. Sign it, and we're good to go. This is like so uncomfortable. Like where the producers stepped in here for a second and was like, all right, here's what I want you to say. I want you to say things that really make it feel awkward for the audience. I want you to say, I want you to end my celibacy tonight. I want you to say something about your vagina that makes other people, including the person in the bathtub with you, uncomfortable.
Yeah, nothing natural about this.
At the same time, man, these bubbles suck. Look at these bubbles right here. They're
Yeah.
pretty much gone.
Bubble bath in general doesn't last long.
Either going or interested, right? So going. What do you want to do it now? We can hear.
In the tub?
Yeah.
No, I should probably get out of the tub and get into my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I could put this on my OnlyFans, and we got the crew here. We got the boom mics. We got the mic set up. You know, we're all good to go. God. This goes on for like another 45 minutes. I'm just adding on time now.
It just seems that way.
It just keeps going. I want to make you guys feel even more awkward. So I'm going to tell you, they go into detail about what they want to do.
Mary, always first.
Missionary always first?
Always.
I don't know, I feel like we should
Well,
start with
I have to
something
lick
weird.
you. I have to eat you out.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Do you want to get your fucking?
That's gonna be so annoying to edit that part because they're cursing, so I might not even edit that out.
That's
But,
probably my package. Did you pause it?
yeah, I didn't click record.
That's probably my package.
It's so awkward. It was so awkward that he got mad. That's how bad it was on camera like this. It's so uncomfortable and fake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not natural. I mean, who actually soaks in a tub and talks about this?
And I think
About what positions first?
I think it keeps going. Hold on. Oh, this gets even weirder.
So maybe I need to go over back to the penis side. I think I'm ready to get laid tonight. After 2.5 years.
Well, I guess this is it. After all of these years, after all this time.
I missed the most important part of this whole thing. I'm not even going to go back to it because she's not worth it. She, throughout the series, for no damn reason, starts talking about Kegels and strengthening her vagina.
She does Kegels while she's on a date.
Like, she mentioned that several times on one date. She mentions it during this interview process for this guy.
Yeah, she does. She does. I don't think anybody needed to know all that, but
I'm not watching the rest of this video because it's just them making out, and TLC for some reason starts to go too far now, where it's like shows them almost having sex for no reason.
Yeah, because she comes off as a nice innocent girl, trying to be shy, not trying to get with anybody, and then all of a sudden she just goes crazy.
That second season just
a little overboard.
That second season of that freaking Single Life, man. This is why no one wants to watch it, because it's just overly gross. And this is the main theme of it. And they bring in villains for no reason for this entire show. And so this is why we watch it, so you don't have to, so we can make it tolerable for you. I hate myself for I hope your day is as awesome as you are, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.